What's up, everybody? It's Caleb Bruce here with Reliant Disc Golf, and this is going to be a quick in-depth review of the Nordic Phenom 2. And I'm going to be comparing it to the Nordic Phenom 1 and the swirly S-Line plastic and a stock S-Line PD. Let's get after it, folks. So good and tasty. Alrighty, first I'm gonna go hyzer with the Nordic Phenom 2 Horizon PD. My 100% power on hyzer is probably 435 to 450. I'm gonna be throwing these all about the same 80% power. I'm really gonna try to land these to try to give you guys a true fly of how the Horizon PD flies compared to the S-Line and swirly S-Line PDs. Here we go, hyzer. Okay, that one probably pushed 350, probably. Little uphill, little tailwind. Now, Nordic Phenom 1 X out stamp from the mystery box. Hyzer. That one definitely pushed a little further. It glided a little bit more, wanted to have a little bit stand up to it. The Horizon PD is a little bit more dumpy at the end of the flight. The current one, I bagged the S-Line PD on hyzer, 80%. It's a PD. First impressions. Now let's rip them flat. Status update, he said the Nordic Phenom 2 was the shortest, then this was about 10 feet further, and then the stock S-Line was about 15 feet further. Alex's phone keeps going off. It's gonna be going flat with the Nordic Phenom 2 Horizon PD. There we go. Nordic Phenom 1 swirly S-Line plastic. I think that's a good indicator of how they fly.
I think that's a really good comparison.
Then lastly, the one in my bag, the S-Line stock PD. That one came out a little hyzer, but still pushing further than the Nordic Phenom 1 and Nordic Phenom 2, but the Nordic Phenom 2 is dumping quicker than the Nordic Phenom 1. So Horizon PD, so far, more overstable. All right, lastly, I'm gonna be throwing anhyzers. We're gonna go hard anti, but try to keep it driven, give it some power, 90%. Horizon PD, anhyzer. Nordic Phenom 1. Smoked. Then the stock S-Line PD. Wow, okay. Alrighty, those are my backhand shots. My forehands are not the most consistent, so I'm bringing no in. Okay, I'm gonna try all of these on a forehand, hyzer, flat, and anhyzer, and see what it does. I'll probably go 80% power. My forehand's coming back to what it used to be, so
I'm back, baby.
And I don't know what that was, but we'll see what happens. I want to see how it flies on a good. A lot of you guys may throw power forehand, so we shall see.
Noah's a lefty, by the way.
Yeah, I'm backwards. There is a right to left, but that's pretty much to be expected. We'll throw it flat.
Had a little bit of drift. It was a little high, but
Made Brucey backpedal. It's always a good thing. I'm excited to see on anhyzer. I'm not gonna go a crazy amount because I don't think that's really a fair judgment, but a good amount of anhyzer. This is where I think the PD could, this dome can maybe show its caricature. Yeah, it's got the stability and the torque resistance you can power. I mean, that was pretty good power right there. But I did see, like, when it had the turn, it liked to push with that dome, but once it lost speed, it liked to kind of dump to the left for a forehand. So yeah, those things are stable. they're stable, 100%. Last thing I'm gonna do is compare the black rim with the white and the gold stamp to this one to see. I'm gonna mash it and just see if they have a difference, to see if the colors do something different. We'll see.
I think people that think that the colors on this stuff makes a big difference, I think they're full of baloney. Maybe that's a video we should do. Does disc color really matter? That's what I'll do.
We're gonna see here.
If you guys think I should, because I think it's a load of baloney. So.
I definitely slipped.
But it's still mushed, right?
A good mush, not a great mush. I think my front foot went about 10 feet.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That was smashed.
I think I got a better rip on the other one. So
it's different rips, but I think that the first one stabled out as much as you'd expect the other one
right.
to. I think that they're the same. Davey, if you're seeing this and you want to send us a bunch of colors of one disc, I don't care if it's a stock C-line or what. Stock C-line FD or something like that. My hot take is I don't think that color of disc changes stability like people think. So.
I think if I threw the white and black one with a good footing, I think the same thing would have happened.
Yeah.
But get one. They're nice. Here's my discount code. No, I'm kidding. Sponsor me.